on screen right now. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna get started. I don't think I have anything that doxes anybody. And we're gonna hope I don't. Alright, the stream is up. Let me join your room.
Alright. Yo, I have 3% on every end.
What is it again? Are you in room server 1 or server 2?
2.
Okay. And
2.
212760. Legacy, you should join 2. And then password is root. Yo. Okay, hop in the level. I'll join up. So I'm the one who needs all the attempts on the level. You can just kind of play as much as you want. Oh, Vortrox is streaming in a maid outfit. I don't think we're gonna get many viewers. Okay. I'm just gonna kinda... Let me just make sure audio's working. So I'm the one who audio's fine.
Yeah, you want
okay.
Deathlink?
I'm not doing Def... Actually, that would help with my attempt count. You want to turn on Deathlink? I'll hop in practice mode. I'm washed. This is good though. I have so far 7,600 attempts on it before now. I need 100,000 by April 29th.
You want to see who can beat the level first?
Considering I'm still at 1% because you got a head start.
Okay, fine. I'll restart.
Okay. Oh, Legacy died. Rip leg. It's good that I'm dying a lot.
I've beaten this level.
I swear I have a skill issue. I'm normally... I got like 4% on this level. I don't know why I'm dying to the beginning so much. It's almost like this is like a top 5 or something.
This level it's not even placed yet, I don't think.
It's gonna be pretty high. Welcome back, Legacy. I assume you switched devices.
Short break.
I need to hear the cactus. Singularity has yet to see the greatness of the cactus. Oh, this jump sucks. Oh, I did it first try. Ha.
Yeah, you get back here.
It's much more fun when they're not just playing this garbage alone.
Oh. Have to drop.
Okay, hold up. Got it.
There we go.
That jump is so satisfying to do. This jump, meanwhile, absolutely sucks.
These 4 spike jumps are all like horrible.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I need to know what was going through the Hamilton's head when he verified this. Like, why did he decide to do this?
Same reason Zoink is beating at Exasperation.
Insanity. Understood. Why is Zoink beating Exasperation? I genuinely don't think he's well. Well, at least there was somewhat of a reason for actually Wave Trials. Because it had a lot of hype behind it and it was a fun wave level. Exasperation is... Exasperation.
Zoink put it perfectly. Not for Exasperation, but for every end. He was playing it and his words perfectly represent it.
Oh,
like,
hi, Legacy.
There's no joy in this level.
So true. Oh, you're so far ahead of me. You're gonna beat me. It's almost like you play every end more than I do. Even though I'm supposed to be the one with the getting all the attempts on it.
After this, you want to play Sharpscapes?
I have to play every end. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be stuck here for like 2 hours.
We should play my version of every end, or me and my friends' version.
I gotta play the real every end, unfortunately. That's the deal. I'm in a deal with Mindcap. I got to go breaking my deal.
Either way, it helps you with timings.
I don't want to get good at every end. I just want to play it a bunch. The idea was never to be able to get any serious runs. The idea was just to put in 100,000 attempts to show, hey, I hate myself. I can make a good video out of this probably if I had it together in like 20 hours of stream. But that's a lot of work, so I probably won't do that. Maybe one of you could do it for me. I'm not paying anyone though, so probably not. You're still like way ahead of me. What percent are you at?
I'm at 26.
I'm at 20. It's almost like I've only done like 2 practice
would
runs
say
for
you're not
level,
that
and the
far
rest are just
behind,
runs
but-
for specific parts. Once we get to specific parts, I'll be good.
I would say that you're not that far behind because it's like, oh, it's only 6%. But you have to realize how long this level is and
That's
how
like a
long
whole
1%
minute
of it
behind.
is. Oh, and I just got flashbacks from Purgatory. Literally 1%, like every 5 minutes or something.
That sounds like I
Why
still don't
did I
know
do
why you
that?
decided to do that. I still feel like that was like the worst decision you might have ever made. Aside from making Cone-Shaped Melancholy and
No, that
Wait.
was way more fun than Purgatory. Like, I find the part you're in right now to be like kind of easy.
yeah, it's fair. Once you just learn where to go, it's very maze-like in a way.
Oh, I don't know how we did it, by the way, but I found a way to incorporate memory. Or I didn't, my friend did. He found a way to incorporate memory.
Great.
Can you look at my screen share real quick?
Yeah. You're not allowed to leave every end, then I'll win the race.
No. No. I'm not. Just pause it real quick.
Alright.
Pause as well.
Fine.
So, I put a checkpoint down, right? You see this?
Mhm.
How there's another block underneath it?
Mhm. Average hitboxes in Geometry Dash. Rob Top is such a good programmer.
I know. He made the spikes into rectangles. Have you seen the King Sama video where it's like he makes a resource pack that
Yeah.
turns each of the spikes into the rectangles?
Oh my gosh, what is this? I forget what to do here.
I
Oh, that's
don't like
awful.
that part. I'm going to say the most, like the easiest part in the level, other than like the ending.
Yeah.
The ending isn't that bad.
The ending's easy. I've done like 95 to 100.
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like the part of the ending where it's like a black screen and it slowly fades to blue. That part I've done. The easiest part, other than that, is like that cyan part with like the pillars.
Yeah, I think
Right
I
after
watched
this
that.
part. Right after Nepestos. How am I already at Nepestos part?
I forgot he had a part in this.
I'm at second drop right now. Yeah, this part.
You know, if this level were like 2 minutes long, it might actually be kind of fun to get runs on.
If it were only 2 minutes long.
You're like way ahead of me. Even Legacy's catching up to me. It's good that I'm dying a lot though, because I need attempts, not progress.
Oh, that spike just doesn't exist.
I'm just turning on hitboxes. Screw this.
Man, look. Spike isn't.
That makes sense.
I wondered how people like don't die there. Guess I found my answer. So why did you decide that the cool thing to do in this level was not to actually play it, but just to grind attempts?
Well, I decided, how can I get Mindcap's attention? Yes, I can say I'll do 100,000 times of every end. And I didn't think he'd actually respond, so I was like, I have to make it a big number, 100,000, there's no way he responds. And then he did. He said, remind me to do that on April 29th. So I kind of got a deadline.
Wait, he actually responded?
Yeah, he responded to my tweet. I can send proof. That's why I'm doing all this. I wouldn't do this if I didn't have concrete proof that he's actually gonna say.
There's no reason for you to do this. So
No, he's gonna say Steam mocking.
No way.
So then we'll have an audio recording, because like we have Legacy play the soundboard sounds. We've been collecting them like the Infinity Stones.
Steam.
No, not all of them. Play the 2 Steam mocking ones. That's SD Slayer saying Steam mocking. And that's Vid12 saying Steam mocking. We have more, those are just the main ones.
Steam mocking.
I need to get X-Nick to say, because he has a fun accent. It's more fun when they have like an accent. I knew that was fake, because you were playing out of the sound effect board. Legacy, you can't trick me.
Also, it's, again, too loud.
Yeah, it's way too loud. You're very well timed with that air horn. Or not air horn, womp womp. There's the air horn.
I'm at 61.
I'm at 37. What is wrong with you?
Oh, 62.
How much do you play this stupid level?
Not much.
More than me. Now I'm the one who's supposed to be playing it. Are you actually gonna try and beat this one day, you think? If you
No.
suddenly get, like, cracked? It's the most
I always forget how
doable
to
top
do that.
5. If you just spent, like, a year on it, you could probably do it, no matter how good you are at the game. Which is kind of the point of the level.
How would you react if tomorrow I just beat Acheron, like out of literally nowhere?
I'd call you Space UK. Do you see Space is actually
Can't
trying to beat
react, though,
Acheron?
it's not
He
so
got like
much.
close. I think he has like 67 on it.
I know. I saw the Space UK comeback arc.
Like, I do hope he beats it, but I don't think he should be let back on the list or anything after what he did.
He's probably not going to be.
Yeah. I feel like most people are just willing to accept him back, though. And I don't like that. I feel like a lot of people weren't there during the whole
The fiasco.
situation. Yeah. Where are you right now?
70
I think I was ahead of you for a tiny bit.
at the beginning, yeah. I think I passed you in the drop.
Yeah,
Nice.
right,
Got
like,
it.
right toward the beginning of the drop. Legacy has abandoned us in globes. How dare he?
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable, but he doesn't want to play every end for like 30 minutes.
I'm gonna make an every end level, but it's going to be like only 3 minutes long. And just call it like some beginnings.
You stole my joke. Don't laugh at that,
That's
Legacy.
my joke. I told you it's my joke now.
Fine.
Yeah, let's go. I now have a cult follower now.
I'm only at 50%. How are you at 82? It's almost like you like beat EXO or something.
I'm just good at the game, I guess.
Anyways, while I play this, could you play some of the other list levels? Keep me entertained. As I can just watch you suffer at some of the things I had to play and beat.
95 on Cone Creek Melancholy will never leave me.
I feel that. 97 on Accu and 83 on Kata will never leave me. Those are my two biggest crash outs of all time.
My biggest crash out wasn't in GD, it was in Rocket League, and I will never look back.
The difference between the Accu and the Kata ones though are Accu I beat like 15 minutes after I got 97, Kata I beat 4 months later.
And I joined somewhere in the middle of that.
Yeah, you joined right as I was getting back on my Kata grind. Because I legit stopped playing it for like 2 months because I just hated it so much. And I was finally like, let me just be done with this. And then I did it.
I brought you the good luck. That was
You know what you brought? You brought the boom.
I brought the boom, and then I was like, alright.
It's what you do.
Just stop it now. Alright, here's what I'm going to do to see if you can catch up to me. I'm going to try and do the ending part in one run.
Oh, you can do that easily.
Alright, from here.
I'm only at 54. You would need to be stuck there for like 15 minutes for me to catch up. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I'm using CBF. That should make this easier.
I'm playing with like slight screen tearing. Alright. After this, do you want to play another every end level?
After this, I have to keep playing every end, but you're welcome to play whatever. I think you should play some...
No, you can keep playing every end. You wanna know, you wanna know why?
Why?
Because some guy made a level, and he literally attached the entirety of every end.
What's on the
to
beginning
ending of
part?
it. It's 13 minutes of every end gameplay, but like different.
I should probably stick to the original version, but you're welcome to do whatever. I think you should play some other list levels personally. That way I can
beat
watch
it in
you
a
do it.
practice run, and it took like 2,000 attempts. I almost said 2,000 hours, and I was like, wait, no, that's not right. It's called Until the End. Yeah, right here. When did it get updated and why? Hold on. Did he like add a background or something? No. I have no idea why he updated it. Also, let's take a gander at that progress. The percentage.
Oh wow. It reminds me of Cone-Shaped Melancholy and Tapered Sadness.
Yeah, this is a great level.
Those are truly levels that were created inside the hit video game Geometry Dash by Robert Topola. Instead of playing Shortscapes, I think you should play some of the list levels I made.
Are you just begging me to play list levels?
I want you to suffer since I have to suffer. It was not going to be for every end, and it'll be for my own bad gameplay.
I have suffered already.
Not enough.
I beat Desert Bus in Purgatory before.
That was your own
I've
choice.
suffered.
This is not my own choice, so you should have to do something
Yes,
that's not
it
your choice.
is! You beating the levels on the list is your own choice. You know that.
No, it's not. I said I would do it, so I kind of have an obligation to do it. Just like
Did
how
the
I have to
demon
beat
list
your stupid
moderate?
double click. What do you say?
Do the Demon List moderators beat every level on
Well,
the
no,
Demon
but they're
List?
lame.
Does
Do we need to-
anyone anymore
Do we need to get
beat
into
all
my
the
issues
levels
with
on
the Point of Great Demon list?
Like, ever since...
Because I'm willing to go on like a
Verdict came
20-minute rant
out-
about the Point of Great Demon list if we need to. This is the fact that Booba Wamba's top 3 now.
Wait, what?
Go check the list. You haven't checked?
No, actually, I haven't.
You should check the demon list now.
Alright. So... That's not how I expected Acheron to be pushed in the top 7.
Acheron's top 7.
I thought Amethyst would have made Acheron top 7, but no, it was Booba Wamba getting a revive, even though the only thing it has going for it is the fact that its gameplay isn't memory, it's invisible.
Mm-hmm. And it's really just going off the opinion of one
Alright,
guy
wait.
who says it's kind of hard.
Which one guy is that?
Tiago. He beat something.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I don't even remember at this point. Like, I'm willing to believe it's like top 10. I don't think it's top 3 though. That's insane.
I feel like it would be somewhere around top 6, maybe. I don't know.
Someone put a thing of like the demon list in 10 years, and it's just Nullscapes at number 1, Booba Wombat at number 2, Tidal Wave at number 3.
Kind of how it's gonna be right now.
Until someone verifies Grief or Amethyst, whichever one comes first. Even if Grief gets verified, it's not getting raided for like 3 months minimum because of CBF. It would already probably take like a month, but because of CBF, it's gonna take even longer.
Yeah. Did you see earlier today, or not earlier today, but just like a little bit ago, W Popoff got 25 to 100 on
I did, I
Amethyst.
saw that. I honestly think he's gonna verify it like in a couple days. At this rate. He's been cooking.
Yeah, this first green orb was like annoying.
Me when Shardscapes is annoying. No way. Me when the top 75 robot only demon is annoying.
There we go. This is the precursor to Stutter right here.
I know, right? This is the one. If it weren't for this level, we wouldn't have such goats of levels such as Stutter. I can't believe this level was inspired by Stutter.
Or my soon-to-be City of Nowhere. Which is a timing level, by the way.
I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about any more, like, singularity levels on the list.
Oh, fuck. Because that's exactly what you're going to get soon.
I regret letting you join the list, because it's the most active it's been ever, but at the cost of my sanity. You know, before you join, you know what would happen with the list? Every 1 in 2 days, someone might verify a level, and then I'd beat it. And that's about all that happens. Now it's like 7 levels a day. Minimum.
I gave your server the revive it never needed.
So true.
Alright, I have no idea how long that's, or how many attempts that was. Hopefully like under 200. Under 59, okay.
Me when I play Shardscapes. Okay, now go play some levels on the list right now. While I suffer.
Come on.
Don't
Playing
play Blade of Justice.
I've
Are you actually gonna beat
I've
Blade of
beaten-
Justice?
I got 49, so I hope so. I can even make it 1 click into the duel. That should say how much I hate duels.
I mean, don't we all?
If you like asymmetrical duels and you like construct them like for fun, I don't know if I want to
That would be
your friend
David.
anymore.
You can go talk to him next time he's online.
Oh,
Chroma's peak though, so he's making a good level that does feature asymmetrical duels that I'm verifying. Because as you'll soon learn, I verify everything.
I have learned that.
There you might be verifying Naka's Steam mock.
Team mocking.
And what's the one you were... There is a level on the list called Steam Mocking. It was the first one ever made. It's awful. Feel free to play it. It's really bad though. It uses cradles.
It uses cradles? Nah, bro. Wait, what's it placed?
It's like 20. It used to be really low, but then everyone realized like, hey, wait, this was actually kind of hard.
The Blade
was-
of Justice takes me more attempts than
Steam Mocking was the
Starscape.
Booba Wamba of the GCDL.
It was lower, and then everyone realized, wait,
This is hard.
no.
So we need to place our bets now, because it's in like a week. Where is every end gonna place?
I'm going to be honest.
Every end is like the
Let
only...
me watch the Anathema video, because I'm thinking top 4.
I could see it. Everyone's like the only list level I've done a full practice run of. I did Shardscape's full practice run, but that's extended list.
7 years since level was started. Yeah. I can't believe WizKid got the honor of verifying this.
WizKid is way better than people give him credit for, I feel like. I feel like when you're talking best players,
Yeah.
he's always neglected, but he really is, like, probably top 5 players in the game right now. I'd say him, Popoff, Zoink.
A lot of people just see his spam clips, which I'll admit, his spam clips are really good,
They're inhuman at this
but
point.
people don't actually see, like, the stuff that he does. So he beat Check Steam too, which no one else was going to.
Why would anyone ever beat that? Fun fact, the top levels 2 and 3 on the list both have 0 victors, and level 1 only has 2.
I think it might be like top 4, top 5.
And this might be the only time where there hasn't been a hell level in the top 4. Because it was the first time since 2018 that there wasn't one in the top 3, but then now that Bubawamba got moved up, it might be the only time there's not been one in the top 4. I'm not sure of the exact numbers. Someone said they should make No Escapes red so we can have the RGB trilogy back.
I'm going to be honest here, like completely honest.
Alright.
Like when it got placed, I had no idea what Kyuki was, and I still don't have any idea what it is.
Kyuki's like a
in
sync
my eyes,
level, right?
I watched the showcase and I was like, when did this appear?
Yeah,
Like
kinda
I
came
never
out of nowhere.
saw anything about it.
That was Bubawamba for me, I feel like.
And yeah, and Bubawamba too.
I'm just
Like,
sad
other
Limbo's no longer the
levels-
hardest memory level. Because Limbo's actually a good level.
Yeah. We need to make a petition to revive Limbo.
Limbo got moved down a couple spaces the other day, I think.
Probably in the big change that made Boombawamba top 3.
Okay, we're at like 82. This part's actually not terribly hard. Like, it's
I'm going to
hard,
see if
but
I can,
at the end of the day,
if I
for
can
this
beat-
level, it's not bad.
let's see if I can beat my Blade of Justice run.
What's your run? Like 60 to 100?
Like, practice run.
Oh, your attempt count?
I'm saying like, let's see if I can beat Blade of Justice in practice before you finish every end.
Oh, you can. It's only gonna be like 2 minutes longer of you and probably like 10 of me. What I have started doing is whenever I'm like having to get up and do something, I'll leave it running to keep farming attempts because I'm just not bothering. I know it's kind of cheap, but I don't care. You do 100,000 attempts on every end and tell me how your mental sanity is. I would be doing 3 times the amounts of attempts of the verifier. He only took
143,
30k.
not bad. It took me nearly the same amount of attempts to beat Blade of Justice in practice as it did Shardscape, that should say something.
Yeah, Shardscapes should not be on the list. Are you playing EXO? Why don't you play a
Yeah.
level you haven't played before? Or, in this case, beat before.
Why would I do that?
That's a fair point.
You gotta live by my mindset.
I don't want to know what your mindset is considering the things I've seen. For
You won't-
example,
you don't wanna know
cone-shaped
what my
melancholy.
mind- Yeah, you don't want to know what my mind looks like. I'm going to make a puzzle level called Computation.
Computation.
And the solution's going to be random every time, so you can't just watch a video and know the answer.
I'll give you this, your list levels are some of the most unique ones.
In what way? The idea of them? Because I know it's not the gameplay.
The idea and the way they make me want to jump out of the bridge.
Yeah?
YouTube, that's a joke, don't demonetize me.
Bro, forgot he was streaming for a sec.
It's not like there's anyone here, I don't care. It's more so just so I can point to Minecraft and say, hey, look, here's the proof I did it. So it's not just like, oh, you just botted it. You just like speed hacked 100,000 attempts. No, I did it.
Okay, for the clip. Hello, Minecraft.
Yeah, if you see this, Minecraft, hello. It'll all be worth it. You're welcome, because I'm doing this for all of us. Because Sky originally wanted it, and I was like, I'll make it happen no matter what. And now, I'm the one doing all the work. This will be 5 times more attempts than I've ever put into any level ever. The most I have is Fanatophobia at 20k. So, I still haven't beaten still haven't even gotten a single drop attempt on Fanatophobia. We don't talk about me and Fanatophobia. I should beat it at some point. I probably could now. Well, I definitely could
I won't
now.
talk about you and Fanatophobia if you don't talk about me and Sonic Wave deal.
But Sonic Wave is an okay level, isn't it? Is Sonic Wave like a 7 out of 10 in your opinion?
Enjoyment-wise, no.
What would you give it? As a Sonic Wave victor.
5 or 4. Do
It
not
seems like
play
it would get
Sonic
rather annoying to
Wave.
play from 0, but it's a cool level. Okay, I'm at the black part. I could probably do this all in one run, but I don't feel like it because I'm lazy. And I just want this practice run to be over with. I've done it all before anyway.
Can I beat EXO before you beat every end?
No, you can't, because I'm about to beat every end.
Don't sell at the pillars. You sold at the pillars.
I sold the pillars. That last click is just diabolical. Thank you, Mindcap. I'm not even sure who
That's
did the
not even
gameplay
his
for that
part
part,
level.
but he
Mindcap's part is at the
authorized it.
beginning.
Alright. Well, that's another 1,000 attempts down the drain. We are up to 8,760. Yay. Okay. I'm just gonna farm attempts
Oh
for
yeah,
a
I
second
remember
while
the
I, like,
time where
check what you're up to. Stop playing EXO.
I'm almost done playing EXO.
I was gonna say you better not die to this part, and you did. How can you be an EXO victor and die to the blue orb clicks? Genuinely, what's wrong with you?
ADHD, OCD, mental insanity. I can go on.
Fair. At least you remember the
Alright,
ending.
GG.
Alright. Now go play on list level while I play EXO, every end. You can check the in-game list. Don't play Bloodbath. Bloodbath isn't a list level. You can make a nerf version of Bloodbath for the list.
Don't give me that. Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
Please don't.
where is it?
Why don't you like play one
There
that
it
already
is.
exists?
Because I made my own.
You already made this?
Yeah.
How nerfed is it? Okay, it's pretty heavily nerfed.
But in my defense, I made this before I beat Bloodbath, so.
Have you verified it before?
No. Actually, yes, I did. That's why it's uploaded.
You need a
It's my
video of
1.9
it.
memory level. Okay. Oh yeah, Stargazer. This is going to be my grains of sand consistency spam type level.
You have to have a level for literally everything, don't you?
Name like a type of level and I'll see if it's a level I've created.
Bad. Oh wait.
Let's get to counting.
Look at my screen share. I'm just using the R key.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Do you want to do 100,000 attempts on every end? Okay, I got a few attempts that way. I'm doing most of them legit, just maybe like every one in every 10, like every 1,000 out of 10,000, so like one in every 10 attempts. It's just gonna be like this, because I don't feel like doing it. Because Carvel's part, your favorite creator. You seem to have had a better time with EXO than you did with Sonic Wave, right? You had a better time with EXO than you did with Sonic Wave, right?
Yes.
Good to know.
What do you mean good to know?
I mean, like, if I ever want to go for either of them, I know which one's better. I'll probably never be good enough, but I do want to go for EXO one day if I'm, like, actually able to beat it.
My goal right now, I'm going to be honest, is to make a level and put it on the list that you can't beat.
You could absolutely do that, but I really don't want you to. That would be rude.
I think Solus is the one.
So far, Solus looks doable.
Well, it's this type of gameplay for 17 whole minutes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I'm never doing that.
Did you not really?
I didn't
Did you
realize that was a
completely
17-minute
forget?
one. I didn't think you would. I knew you were making a 17-minute one. I didn't realize it was this. How are you gonna verify that? How long will it take you?
I prefer not to be asked.
I have like other hobbies. I might have to not beat every single level on the list. Okay, how many are we up to? Okay. Hope you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, guess what? 10,000 attempts on every end. Are you proud of me?
Yeah. It looks like 10,003 attempts on every end.
Shut up. Did I just crash my game? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I'll play that more later. 10,000 attempts. Alright. I did like 3K today.